Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and the color is maroon. Sun देवता का मतलब आज सूरज का प्रभाव ज़्यादा रहता है Sunday को. So color therapy does make you a bit more energetic, more help you to energize your body. It's all about prana. Today I'll be showing you how to do Kapalbhati with Bhastrika both together to increase your prana. That's what I've been working on for last week or so. It's very important. You do Kapalbhati and Bhastrika both together, one after the other. So what happens is air fills in lung quicker, and your prana, you get more. See, prana is, your breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. So that helps the prana to enter your body. That makes sense? I think Nabnita is on now, so I'll just get to see if she starts better and see. She has her own way of doing things. Perfect. Good morning,
Nabnita. I just need 5 minutes to set up because no I had a connection issue.
No problem. I'll do it just now. I'll take over just now. No problem. So that's why. So that's when we talk about the last half an hour when the Nabnita is finished. So let's first connect with your body and mind together. Breath is the main vehicle for connecting your body and mind. So your mind doesn't go somewhere else. You connect with yourself. So sitting in Gyan Mudra just for 30 seconds, gentle, deep breathing, focusing on your breath, and connect with yourself to find who you are, what's the purpose of life, and what are you doing on this planet. Excellent. Well done. Now we're going to chant Om. Om is not just any religious word. It's a universal sound. It's made up of 3 vowel letters. A, O, and That's the 3 words. The purpose is to start. A will raise your solar plex up. And then you O. Then you close your mouth. So waking up all from solar plex, your heart, your throat chakra, your third eye, and the crown chakra. When you wake up all the solar plex, all the nerve system, solar plex, then you get the maximum benefit of prana. That's the whole purpose. And you can feel the vibration. Once you chant Om for 3 to 5, today we'll do it for 5 times, and then feel the vibration in your body and see how good you feel. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. Roll your shoulder back, head up, eyes closed. That makes you focus and concentrate on yourself. And if you take a deep breath, for a second time, breathe in. And for third time. Breathe in again. And for the last time, take a deep breath in. Still keeping your eyes closed, feel the vibration in the whole body. The energy runs right through from your solar plex, heart, throat, and third eye, and the crown chakra. Then gently take both hands up in there, rub them together for 20 times. And create enough heat between the palm of your hand. Make a cup and cover your face with it. Open your eyes within the closed palm of your hand. Feel the heat. Very good for your eyesight. And then gently, with hand cool down to body temperature, massaging over your face, your neck, your hands, and the body. Excellent.
Savanji, I'm ready.
Yes, I just want
whenever you are ready.
Yes, Nabnita ji, and I'll make you
Sorry for the delay.
No, I'll make you the course as well. And also, I'll highlight you, Nabnita ji. Let me see. Replace spotlight. That's it. Thank you very much. Nabnita ji. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay? And can you see me
everything
okay?
perfect. Everything perfect. Excellent.
Okay. Right. I'm going back a bit more. So Namaste, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to do the session today, 70. Really delighted. Hope I do justice to the session. I don't do much of chair yoga, but I'll try my best to help as much as possible. But Sarvanji, feel free to interrupt whenever you feel that you need to add something. Yeah. Okay. So we did the Om sound, but I would like always to start with a prayer, and then we'll do another 3 Om chanting. If that's okay, we'll join again for Om chanting. So first, we'll put the hands together in the middle of our chest. We'll start by praying to Maharishi Patanjali, who has formalized yoga for us. So let's pay tribute to him before we get through our session. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shri Gurave Namaha. And if you can join me for 3 times Om chanting, that kind of sets us and settle us and get that steady position before we start. Okay? So deep long breathing. Now rub your palms. Nicely keep rubbing until you feel the warmth between your palms. And we are going to bring our own divine warmth on top of our eyes. Cup your eyes, feel the warmth, and gently take your palms to the temples, which is the both sides of your head. And they are very good points. They are called Murmur Points as per Ayurveda. So we start with a bit of anti-clockwise movements. Okay, so anti-clockwise. And you can even use fingers. You can use your index finger, just gentle, not too much pressure. First anti-clockwise circular movements. Maybe you have 5 to 6 times, and then do clockwise with gentle pressure. We don't get any extra benefit if you're putting too much pressure. And with a smile. Okay, you can keep your eyes still closed if you like to enjoy the massage. Okay, there is another murmur point we are going to touch now, which is right between the eyebrows. So bring your index onto your third eye position or between the eyebrows. Now another index on your belly button. Okay, gentle pressure. And then let's do anti-clockwise circular movement. By doing this, what we are doing is we're touching the murmur points. We are making sure the energy is going to flow freely into all the channel. The murmur points, I'm not going to go detail into it, but they are going to ensure that those energy channels are getting cleared, and the energy that we are going to bring in by practicing different exercises, poses are going to freely flow into those areas and bring maximum energy. Okay, and few clockwise, anti-clockwise. Let's start with anti-clockwise and then clockwise. Now, next point we are going to touch on is the corner of our lips. Again, gentle pressure first. Then anti-clockwise, gentle circular motion. So these are part of face yoga, but it also helps to bring, clear the energy channels. Okay. And then clockwise. If you've done anti-clockwise, keep clockwise with a very gentle pressure and with happy smile. Okay, now we'll move on to the points just on both sides of our nostrils. Again, gentle pressure first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then few anti-clockwise movement first. And then clockwise. Okay, this is kind of helping us to get ready for the rest of our session. Okay, can be done towards the end as well to relax, not a problem. Any point of the day it can be done. And then right in the middle between our nose and upper lip, only this bit, if someone is pregnant, should not try this. Okay, so gentle pressure. And then anti-clockwise. I'm just using my index, so you can just stick to one finger. Okay, and clockwise 2 times. Now right in the middle of our chin. Again, gentle pressure. With a smile. Then few clockwise, anti-clockwise, start with anti-clockwise. And then clockwise 2 times. Okay. And now use all of your fingers to gentle massage. Again, your divine fingertips, very powerful. They can help you to stay healthy, just using your fingertips. And then find the point where you have a bumpy bit at the back of your head, and then your neckline starts. You will find after the bump there are nice grooves where you can place your thumb like this, and then gentle circular massage, like start with anti-clockwise, and then clockwise, and then neck. Use your fingertips, shoulders. And then the self-pampering massage that Sharanti always encourages. So giving the message to your nervous system, to your body, and love you, and I'm going to look after you for the next 1.5 hours. And we are going to help you to do that. So bring your hands on cup your knees, smile. And well done. Thank you. So that way we are kind of ready. You feel settled. Yes, our mind will keep wandering off every now and then, but that's okay. We'll bring it back. Okay. So first thing we want to get started with is by activating each and every part of our lungs. The way I do it is by doing something called sectional breathing in and out. So first we will focus on the top part of our lungs. We'll hold Adi Mudra, where you take your thumb at the base of the ring finger, pinky finger, close it, leave it on your thighs. And as you start to breathe in, so target is at least 2.5 seconds to breathe in. You can make it longer. The longer, the better. And then at least 2.5 seconds or more to breathe out. Breathe out can be longer. Okay. So as we breathe in, our stomach comes forward. We are going to open our chest nice and open, and then give a bit of lift to our shoulders. So what happens is all your heart, lungs, and all the internal organs, they're not crammed then, and making sure it is getting enough space for the expansion and contraction. Okay. So let's start breathing in. If you can hold for 5 seconds, you can hold, or just start breathing out. And as you breathe out, your shoulder comes down to normal position, just to normal position. And then you start sinking your tummy in as much as possible until you have taken the last bit of air out. Let's try 2-3 times. And now we are changing the mudra, which will focus the middle part, which is the diaphragm bit, and also on the heart region. Okay. So which is Chinmaya mudra. That means you do Gyan mudra like this, index pressing against the thumb, but rest of the fingers closed like this. Okay, Chinmaya mudra. Again, we are going to try the same sectional breathing in and out, but this is kind of enhanced version of Bhastrika, where we focus mainly on the abdomen coming out. But here, making sure that we have nice and open chest for the lung to use the maximum capacity. Okay, that's the only difference. And here we go. We go for 3-4 rounds again. Then we are going to focus on the bottom part of the lung. So best mudra is Chin mudra, Gyan mudra, which is facing up downwards. Again, same style of breathing in and out. Sorry, pardon. I've got incense stick, which makes me cough. Okay, and now relax. So this way, what happens is we are slowing down our breath, and that's why we are human beings. We have the complete control on our breath, and the slower we do it, the more channels get open. Okay. And now we'll move on to some neck and shoulder warm-up exercises, which is along with Bhastrika. But you don't need to worry which part of my body when tummy comes out or in. No. So here, as long as you keep doing deep long breathing, breathe out along with the exercises, then it's good. But it's also going to help to exercise the lungs at the same time neck and shoulder. So the first one, take your hand up like this and bring it down with a bit of jerk if you can. Okay, we'll go for 3 rounds. And shake off. Shaking off is a great way to take off any tension. As you shake off, you can always catch up with a couple of breathing breaths. Especially, you should be definitely doing it if you tend to have high BP, because these exercises are a bit faster one. You can do it slowly, but if you want to, circulate the nitric oxide, these are good for circulating the nitric oxide as well. Make sure to take a break like this. Next, we'll put the palms together. Yes. Nicely push against each other. Good for our wrists. Wrist extension exercise as well. And we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then take it all the way up as we breathe in. Breathe out, bring it down. Now, slow or fast, take it as per your body. Shake off. Time for you to catch up with a little bit longer breathing here. Okay. Next one is scissors. So when you expand your hands, make sure you breathe in, and as you cross, you do breathe out. Okay. Make sure these are the only parts you are making it work rather than the whole body as much as possible. Okay. Ready. With a smile. And gently shake off. Okay. Similar type. Again, expand as we breathe in and as we breathe out. Try to join the fingers. Okay. And shake off and relax. Okay. The next one will be, if you have space, you can hold Adi Mudra, put it behind. Okay. Another hand with Adi Mudra, you can pull it like a thread, as if you are pulling a thread to keep your spine and neck in the same line. Now, as you breathe in, stay in the middle position, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently in forward, but you'll be leaning from your hip, not your back. Back should not bend. This is the same straight line you have to make. Now, while bending, make sure you keep your tummy tightened to reduce the pressure on your lower back. And in case you have lower back problem, don't bend too much. And swap the hands now. Now, Time for bringing both the hands. You can even keep them pushed against each other. That will give a good stamina. And again, we'll do a few times. Now keep the hands like they were, and we're going to do sidewise. And now if you can do a twirly movement. And we'll do a few other way around. And relax. Your hands might be hurting a little bit. Best way to take off the tension is shaking off with a smile. Okay, we do a bit of slow movement stretch for the shoulder and neck. So if you can take your right hand out and bring it to cover your left shoulder blade as you breathe in. So breathe in. And now as you breathe out, use the other hand to iron this one. And take the full time to breathe in and breathe out. So I'm taking full time to breathe in as I bring my hand this way. And take that full time to breathe out as you iron it. I call it ironing because it kind of looks like as if I'm ironing my hand to straighten it. You're doing it in a slow move. The slower, sometimes when you want to engage more muscles to get benefited, you need to do it slowly. And it's tougher actually. And relax. Do another slow one. If you can interlock your fingers and push it like that. Okay. So again, we will go forward, backward, but keep it pushed straight like that. So yeah, breathing to start with. As we breathe out. Again, breathe in, go back, breathe out. You can even push forward as much as you can. The hands. Again, when I'm breathing out and going forward, I'm actually engaging my tummy muscle to reduce the pressure on my lower back. Tightening it. Relax. I'm still keeping the hand like this. If your hands are hurting, then you can do it a little shake, but hold. Again, make the fingers interlaced. And now we take it all the way up. Stretch our spine as tall as we can. Feel it. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. And breathe out. So I'm not counting anymore, but that's roughly how long you can move. That's the guideline. Okay. And relax. Can you see that when you do it slowly, it hurts more because it's engaging more muscles. Okay. Next one is put the fingers together on the shoulders. We'll do half one first and then we'll do the full one. So half one we'll do it with a bit of chant. So breathe in first, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, these are good for pumping the lymph nodes, yeah, under the armpits. Sorry. and relax. Okay. Again, we'll hold Adi Mudra. So try to combine a bit of slow, massaging type, relaxing type. Again, get back to a bit of faster movement. Okay. So again, we'll hold Adi Mudra. Now it's a bigger movement. So first I start right with my clockwise, left anti-clockwise, do that few times. Again, always coupling with deep longing movement up and enjoying with a big, beautiful smile. Now I reverse it. Shake off. That's good one for tennis elbow, which Ramanji shows. Hands out and with a bit of chat. So breathe in and breathe out. Do the same on the sides. And shake off, relax. Okay. Another relaxing one, interlock your fingers, take it at the back of your head, push your head against your palms nicely as if it is kind of giving you a cushion. As look, imagine, pretend you're on a hammock. Generally, we tend to lie down on a hammock like that. So spread your wings. I call these areas as your wings. Breathe in. As we gently, slowly breathe out, bring it on both sides of your head. Push nicely on both sides. Press, not push. And then open as we breathe in. Let's do it 2 times. And relax. Now I'm going to make you work harder a little bit. So Adi Mudra, hands at the shoulder level, smaller circular movements with deep breathing. Other way. And again, shake off. Now, general health and safety, make sure when it hurts too much, you can't carry on, you have to stop, or you have any uneasiness in breath, or you are out of breath, have to stop. Not because I'm carrying on, you stand. Okay, that's the general health and safety. Okay, next one is hands in the middle of our chest. We'll open and close again. And shake off. Another one I want to do, which is nitric oxide, of course, lymphatic fluid circulation, everything. So as if you're holding a big beach ball, so up, open, down like this. And relax. Another relaxing, slow, but engages lots of muscles around neck and shoulder is full rotation. So keep all the fingers together on the shoulders. Gently, slowly engage all the muscles. Breathe in as you open always, and as you bring it forward, breathe out. No rush. Reverse it. So. And relax. A twisty one, which is very important. Just coming forward from my one. Hands forward as you breathe in. As you breathe out, so cover opposite shoulder blade, other hand, if possible, at the back as much as possible. Then turn to look at your back. Okay, again, as you breathe in, coming back, doing it in slow mode because we want to engage more muscle. And relax. Okay, I think it's time we take a bit of break. Hold Dhyan Mudra. Break means not completely stopping anything. Dhyan Mudra. Just observe your own silent breathing without. Think about Paramatma. Hopefully feel a bit relaxed now. Another very good way to relax is doing some facial exercises. Okay. Now, for the facial exercise, because it is very calming and it also increases blood flow in the facial area, but at the same time activates our vagus nerve, which is the longest nerve in our body, and also helps us to stay calm, composed. So I prefer holding this mudra, Vayu, and Apan, which is index curled, and then the middle and the ring pressing against the thumb. So if you can puff up both the cheeks, so I kind of take a deep long breathing. If you were holding, not necessary, if you were holding breath, then you can release breath. Now, if you can puff up again, but we'll this time shuffle the air between the cheeks, yes. And if you are up for it, you can couple it with sidewise eye movements. I normally do that, but maybe one thing at a time is also good. Okay. Well done. Relax. Now you need to bite your lips and bite both the cheeks. Well done. Relax. Now bite the lips, but puff up the area above upper lip and above, under lower lip, like Hanumanji. And relax. Next, we'll work with our tongue because it's a great tool to bring some calmness, activate our vagus nerve, which, help us to relax by activating parasympathetic nervous system as well. Okay, so stick your tongue in and out 3 times for me, but stick out as much as possible without any inhibition. Okay, it's going to be a bit messy around your lips, but that's okay. You can even pretend we are all friends, sticking tongue out to each other. So with a happy face, not with a serious face, yeah? And now we'll use the tongue again. Nice, open grin. Your teeth are showing up, lovely. Now take the tongue from one corner of the lip to the other. Relax. And now if you can take your tongue, roll it inside and touch the upper palate. And then gently lean backwards. Keep in mind, if you have any spondylitis problem, you can't lean back or forward. Please be mindful about it. Do as much as you can do. So Khechri Mudra, this is basically Khechri Mudra, like rolling the tongue and touching the upper palate. And gently lean backwards. And then side, move your head to the side. To the other side. And relax. Massage. Divine palms. Your fingers as well. And we are going to give gentle tap. Again, these are good way to touching all the energy points on the facial area. Tapping is a great way of letting the energy point get activated all around, and make sure when you are around your eyes, you are just using your ring finger. Okay, and that brings the point where we need to do some tapping. Again, tapping is a great way, especially for senior people, even if you can't do much, even if pranayam should be okay. If pranayam is also something that you probably cannot do, tapping is a great way to keep your energy channel, unblocked and still get to the.
Sorry, Nabnita, did you say when you tap around your finger, just do it with your ring finger? Did I hear that?
Yeah,
right?
When you do around your eyes, because ring finger gives the right amount of pressure. So yeah, even when we put our moisturizer on, we put the cream. That's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. Then we'll get into some tapping. So first we'll keep our palms like this and knock against the palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then flip it around the pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then these are also very good Murmur points. Okay. All we need to know, don't worry about Murmur points if I'm talking about this. They're good energy points. We need to activate them. Okay, ready? 1, but be gentle, because those are the points which are responsible for our sexual organs. We don't want to knock them very hard, because that's a very delicate point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then use your thumb to keep it on your earlobe. Bring your middle finger on top of your head. Wherever it touches, that's an excellent point to tap. Yeah, find that point and then use all 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we want to start where kind of, you do parting and the middle point. That is also another good. So starting from there, we will go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll come back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. But make sure gentle tapping. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Another very good point is the collarbones. So gentle fist, 1 opposite collarbone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm enjoying with my smile. Hope you are smiling. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry on, and we'll do some more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And thymus gland, which helps us to get good immunity. It's a good, point, brings a lot of calmness. And whenever we are stressed, this is a great way of getting rid of stress. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on our arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on our armpits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one of the best ways, which is easy, simple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, different pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, a different pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Different pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are different ways of challenging your brain to maintain your brain health. You have to do something which you don't do normally, like walking backwards. Okay, doing something that you have never done to keep your brain health maintained. Okay, because as we age, our brains start to age. So massage your palms, massage all around, and again massage. One point I forgot to touch upon when I was doing the Murmur Points on face was the points around the ear. Okay, also good for immunity. So roll your earlobes few times. That kind of brain buttons, we call it brain buttons. I work in school and we tell the children, turn your brain button on. And also in our Hindu culture, or I should not mention Hindu culture, it's our culture where we kind of utilize our earlobe to pull it down before we set out for work in front of God. And we do this. So we'll do that as well. First, roll our ears forward few times. It's our ancient culture, which is part of Hindu culture. So there are things which we can, all of us adopt and get the benefit of it. And then backwards, sorry, we did forward. If you did forwards, do backward rolling. Okay, then pinch along the edge of the earlobe up and down a few times. And then split your index and middle and then slide, keep the earlobe in the middle, slide back and forth a few times. Good for lymphatic muscles because we have lymph nodes around the ear, and also it is good murmur point or the massage point, which helps to keep the energy channels blocked. Okay. And now we'll do a bit of relaxation for our legs. Let's give a bit of exercise. Okay. I think I might have to lower my camera a little bit. Okay. So if you can, fold one leg, bring it up like this. Okay. But if that is difficult, maybe I might advise you to do something that we have done just now. Okay. If you want to repeat any of those. Now, if you can fold one leg for me, and we are going to just hold on to the ankle joint just to give a bit of support, and then rotate the ankle. And with deep long breathing, breathe out with smile. Because we are kind of relaxing and also activating and warming up these joints. And then other way around few times. Okay. Then pull the toes. talk to them, give happy vibes to them. Each and every body part, every joint, they need happy vibes from us. And then they work well for us. Okay? Then use your mighty fingertips, nails, gentle massage. And this is something you can follow before going to bed. Trust me, it helps to get such a good sleep, sound sleep. And you can do this along with ghee or some sesame oil or something, then nothing better than that, okay? Even a moisturizer that if you don't have oil to start with, that will do as well, okay? Okay, and now we are going to, so breathe in first, keep hold of your foot, and then as you breathe out, see if you can bring your knee close to your chest. And as you breathe in, push it away, do it a few times. Even if you do breathe in, breathe out the other way around, it doesn't matter as long as you do. So what happens is when we do this kind of exercises where more muscles are being involved, until unless we do good amount of breathing, breathe out, the muscles can go into stress mode. Yeah, that's when people complain, oh, yoga makes me feel tired because they don't do breathing, breathe out properly. Yoga is the perfect way of balancing your body, your mind, and it doesn't let you get tired because of if you can do proper breathing without. Okay, now if you can manage, lift it up and give it a bit of rocking like a rocking baby. And relax. We put this foot down. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so start by nicely rotating your foot around your ankle joint. Again, keep your spine straight as much as possible during the course of doing any exercise. And again, if you're on chair and if your back still hurts, always keep support with the pillow. Do some other way around as well as I'm talking. Okay, and then your toes, your lovely toes. If you tend to get chilblain, then this might be something that you may have to practice regularly because it really helps to circulate the blood. Because some of us in the winter days we tend to get chilblain on the toes, and I was one among them. I used to get it quite frequently before I started practicing yoga really regularly. Okay, then massaging under the foot. You can do longer when you are doing it for yourself. We are just touching base on what we can do. Okay. Right. Do the same exercise like we did the other side. And then we rock our baby. And relax. Now on chair, the butterfly, which will really help opening these joints, starting from hip and your thigh joints and kind of help to release tension from the thigh area is how you do is you bring the knees closer but cross the hands. So let's do that a few times. So I'm focusing mainly on the chair, so I'm not talking about how it can be done on the floor, yeah? But if you know, please do if you're on the floor. And now we will do a few exercises. When we are still on the chair, we'll do the butter churning for Lord Krishna, okay? Because he absolutely loves butter, okay? So let's do that. So that means one leg you can stretch forward as much as you can, the other hand stretched, okay? A few times. You will drop it here. Lots of butter for Lord Shri Krishna. Make him happy. And relax. Shake off. Okay. And let's shake off our legs on the floor. I'm just showing by lifting. Shake off. Okay. Next, we're going to split our legs as much as we can. Okay. Spread our hands. Yes. And then as we breathe out, we try to touch our knee and see if you can turn your head to look back at the hand which goes up. If that's tricky, you can keep it like that. Do as much as you can. Keep your tummy engaged. That means keep it tightened. That might help you to manage it better without putting stress on your lower back. That's how I do it because I tend to get lower back issues. And relax. Going for grinding. If you're out of breath, make sure you relax a bit and then come back to us. Okay. So I'm out of time, Savanji. Can I do this last one? Yeah. Okay. So grinding. Let's go for it. Keep your tummy muscle engaged. And you'll be burning more fat as well. Sarvanji normally recommends Ling Mudra here.
नहीं ये कहते हैं लिंग मुद्रा से हीट बॉडी हीट होता है बिल्कुल डाइजेस्टिव thing.
Yeah, make sure if you have high BP related issues, then you don't do it for very long. We don't do it as much as so that can give you troubles, but again, keep in mind. And shake off your hands. Relax. One last thing I want to do, Savanji, if you don't mind, is Mandukasana.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's hold Adi Mudra, put them together on your belly button. Breathe out and go down, keeping in mind if you have any lower back issue or spondylitis, you have to do as much as you are comfortable. Yeah, can do Kapalbhati, but Savanji, because you are taking Kapalbhati, so I didn't do. You can do Kapalbhati.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back up. Just wanted to tell, if you have any spondylitis related issue or neck problem, make sure you have another chair in front of you like that. So your neck is on floor. I recommend people to take their head all the way down. If they have spondylitis issue, I will show sidewise. But if you're on chair, sorry, don't worry about my water bottle making clamping noise. If you're on chair, if you're someone who suffers from any spinal related issue or your neck is going to stress because of spondylitis, you go down, but your head can rest on another chair. Okay, so that way you reduce the pressure on your neck. Yes, okay. And you can. Sorry.
Didi, what if you can't bend down? Can you still do?
You can still do it on the floor. Are you asking for the floor?
No, it's for the chair. I sit on the chair. I can't sit on the floor because of my knee. But then I press and then just do it. I just
yes,
bend down.
You can increase the number of pillows. Say for example, you can't bend. Say for example, I need to get another pillow. So if you find it hard to bend even, to this extent, so we do this.
I just bend like this much.
Yeah, so keep a pillow. you will still get the good massage. The idea is to give massage to this bit, right?
Hmm.
And then go like that. Okay? Can you manage that much?
No, even less than that. That's all I can
Oh,
manage.
in that case, I think like 70 shows. You keep your fingers.
I've had a gynae op, that's all.
Just put your hand there. That itself energizes the organ.
Yes,
And
your
Do
liver
it like
has-
that
and just do a Kapalbhati like that.
instead
Just
of
touch your
this.
finger there. Your finger has the power to send prana to the certain part of the body. Just putting a hand near the thing where your belly button, you're sending the energy to pancreas to produce more insulin. If you do Kapalbhati, energy will go here, nowhere else.
Yeah. So in that case, you can avoid bending forward Mandukasana. Even this is Uttana Mandukasana. So if you can cross your hands, sorry, Savanji, am I taking away your
That's
time?
only go. No,
Okay, so this is called Uttana Mandukasana, okay, where you keep your legs bit split apart, and then you cross your hands at the back, cover the opposite shouldered legs, and you do Kapalbhati. Okay. That also brings, because your tummy is stretched. So in that case also your abdominal organs are going to get some amount of pressure. Yeah. So there are alternative ways to do it. Okay. I think Samanji, I'm ready to hand it over to you. Thank you so
The
much.
one thing is, start from where Nabnita is finished.
Yeah, sorry.
The best way to do Mandukasana, the purpose of that is to improve your digestive system. For that, to improve your digestive system, you have to exercise your pancreas, your spleen, your liver, and gallbladder, and stomach. They all four things need to be stretched. The best way to do is sit in the Vajrasana. Obviously, today is chair yoga. Sitting in the chair, make a tight fist. As Nabnita says, breathe in, breathe out completely, and put this on your belly button. If you can't bend down, just put your hand there. Otherwise, you bend down, touch the floor, and you come up and do Kapalbhati for 40 times. And gently come up, breathing in and out. We'll repeat that once more, but this time we won't bend down. All of us just doing by putting your hand on the pressure point pancreas. Breathe in, breathe out completely. Put your hand pressure point there on the belly button and do Kapalbhati for 40 times. Excellent. What I'm trying to do is, हम लोग भारतीय लोग हैं. I want to put little resources and give you maximum benefit. That's what I'm trying on. And the next one is, you have to exercise your liver and your spleen to improve your digestive system. Liver produces your biles, which help to digest the food, and the spleen produces your red blood cell, white blood cell to fight infection and become more anemic, not anemic. So begin, make a tight face, breathe in, breathe out completely. Put the right hand near the liver, left side of the pancreas, spleen, and then you go down to the floor, look up, and do Kapalbhati for 40 times. That way, you're exercising your liver and your spleen at the same time. Excellent. And gently come up, breathing in and out. Next is, we won't bend down. This time, you just use the hand. Right hand, just put your liver there. Left hand, your spleen. And without moving down, just do the Kapalbhati. You'll exercise your liver and your spleen both at the same time. Excellent. And last with the list is your stomach. Your stomach is very important. So again, breathe in, breathe out completely. Put your left hand or right hand on your stomach. Again, you go down, touch the floor, and then look up. That puts extra pressure on your stomach and do Kapalbhati for 40 times. Excellent. Come back up gently. Breathe in, breathe out. Next, you can put your both hands there. Just put your breathe in and breathe out. Put your stomach on the stomach and focusing what your mind thinks, body delivers. And do Kapalbhati to exercise your stomach. Excellent. So that was to improve your digestive system. You have to do half an hour before the meal time. And next is before the meal time, you do open your hands up, 4-finger tight fist and thumb on top, put a pressure on it. 20 times. What that does, right hand, if your right hand connects it with the hot side of the body, your little finger presses the liver, your ring finger pancreas, middle finger kidney, and the index finger adrenal gland, and thumb puts the pressure also. In the left hand, your heart, pancreas, kidney, adrenal gland. Just by doing this, you're exercising the whole organ system, digestive system. If you do those two exercises, I guarantee, if you're not ill, you won't become ill ever. You won't never have problem health-wise. And if you have diabetes, like I have, this will help to manage the symptom better. Prevention is better than cure because you're working on your system, not on your symptom. जब आपका सब पुर्जा देख अच्छा काम करेगा, तो सब बीमारी दूर भाग जाएगा. Even cancer, very important. That was that. So today I want to tell you, like Nabnita ji did the grinding. Every exercise now should be done with Bhastrika and Kapalbhati. What happens is, I want to increase my immunity. When you do Kapalbhati, you breathe out forcefully, you create a vacuum, air fills in automatically. So if I do a Kapalbhati and then gentle breathing, that will send extra air into my lung. With that, I'll get extra prana going into my lung, into my body. It gives you more prana. What does prana do? Anything in the universe, even your body to be alive, you need a prana. It's stored as solar plants. It's all around us. In Bharat, हम लोग बोलते हैं prana, China में बोलते हैं chi, and world में बोलते हैं life force. Without the life force, body can't survive. Body can't, anything moves because of prana. If you want to feel the prana, take a nail, 4 nails, rub them together like this. Fast and furiously, just rub them together. That's the end of the energy channel. That's have to energize the whole body, meridian line. And what do the athletic do before the race? They jump like this, hopping around. That itself energizes the whole body. You shake the body, just hands up and down. Why do you do that? If you look at fire is the important element. Fire element is connected to 2 organs, your heart and your paracardium, which is the muscle around the heart. Heart is the little finger, that's where it comes in, and paracardium is the middle finger. Just by shaking your hand, you energize your heart and heart your fire element, heat in the body. Gives you more energy, more stamina. Just by doing that, that's why like Nabnita is doing every so often, doing shaking your hand. Actually, you're improving your health that way as well. Same thing, double benefit. And you're relaxing as well, all your muscle. That's prana. Prana is all around us. So if you best way to do prana is put your hand open up, just scoop the prana. Everything you be done gently. Very nice, deep breathing in, come up. And then turn your hand around and through the mouth, gently you breathe out. That will reduce your stress as well, anxiety. Whenever you're angry, just do that, your anger. See, that itself will make you calm down, connect with yourself. It's one of the best ways to really relax the whole body up. Gently breathing in and gently breathing out through your mouth. Almost twice the length of breathing in. Very important. It's all about prana. So Kapalbhati, any exercise you're doing, so let's do some exercise with Kapalbhati, just to show you how to work. Let me do it first, just so you make sure you're doing it right. See, you do the ling mudra when you're grinding. That heats the body up, because the purpose is to get rid of waistline. And this also improves your heat in the body, so your digestive power increases. So when you go forward, you do Kapalbhati, and you come back. See, so what's happening is you're taking in more air, your lung expanding further, and you're also getting more prana in your body as well. And do the opposite. And same thing you do with this as well. When you do this one, you breathe in here, and you do breathe out Kapalbhati there. So that's what I'm trying to work on it, and Swami is going into that as well, how to use the Kapalbhati and Bhastrika to increase your prana in your body, and also to energize, expand your lung capacity, so that increase your immunity to fight COVID-19 and everything else as well. So let's do the Kapalbhati. I like to do it a certain way. First, I want to stretch your spine. So if you do this mudra, all the stretch, touching your ear on the top, and do Kapalbhati, focusing on your spine. So when you do Kapalbhati, it flex, and your bone goes on top of each other, so your back becomes straight. That's what you're trying to achieve. And you breathe in, and you do Kapalbhati. Excellent. You see what I'm trying to do? You breathe out forcefully, Kapalbhati, and breathe in gently. So your prana and your air goes faster in the lung, so lung expands fully and gives you maximum benefit. And now next we will do, very good, to turn your spine, stretch your leg, take your right leg over the left leg. Very important exercise. Right hand close to your body, that makes the spine straight. Left hand comes up like this. And you twist yourself to the right side, and you do Kapalbhati. This way you're exercising your lung, everything on the right side of the body. Your heart, your left side of the body, your heart, your left lung, your spleen, left kidney, and so on. And do Kapalbhati. Excellent. Now do the same thing opposite. Now left leg goes over the right leg. Left hand close to your body to make the spine straight. And right hand comes up across. Twist yourself towards the left side, exercising every organ on the right side of the body. Your right lung, liver, gallbladder, right kidney, and so on. Excellent. As you know, I focus a lot of mudra. So next, I'm going to improve your, and also all I'm doing just now for prevention. Prevention is better than cure. The process is very important. For Udan Mudra, 4 fingers touching together, little standing on its own. You put it across there, and then when you, the process, watch me first. When you go around, you do Kapalbhati. When you come in the middle, you breathe in. Let's do that, all of us, for next 30 seconds. Excellent. So this was the Udan Mudra. We do that for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on your ailment. If you have thyroid problem, you have to do 5 minutes daily. Next is Vayu Mudra. I like to do Vayu Nastic Dosa, which is the ring finger, little finger, index finger, and the middle finger, base of the thumb, and put a pressure on it. And everything stays still, just your hand moves back and forth like that. And you do Kapalbhati and breathe in. Excellent. You see what I'm trying to do now. Next is improving your prana. If you do the little finger and the ring finger, that increases prana in your body. Very important. So this time, what your mind thinks, you're focused. Nothing moves apart from still, and you're forcefully breathing out and breathing in to increase prana in your body. Excellent. The energy we have gathered, you have to use that to detox. So Apan Mudra, which is a deer pose holding like this. And one by that is very important. Keep it there tight, holding your shoulders back. You turn around, you breathe out, and do breathing in there. Excellent. Once with the detox, then we do the digestive system one, daily, like a daily dosage, which only done beforehand, Mandukasana one, pancreas one, your pancreas, the liver and spleen, and then your stomach one. Those three need to be done after that. And then we do the liver cuff nastic dosa, which is the little finger and the ring finger. Base of the thumb, to put a 5 pressure. That reduces your kapha and increases your pitta. So body में liver का function better होता है, you get the lowest cholesterol and so on, and also helps you to reduce weight, the kapha. So this means there. Again, this one you have to move across. So see, when you move across this way, you're exercising your spleen and your left thorax. When you go this way, exercising your liver, gallbladder, and your right thorax. So you're doing triple benefit. And plus you're breathing in and out, Kapalbhati and breathing in, so you're getting extra prana as well. So this is like a complete benefit. You can't get any better yoga than this. So you're actually getting overall triple the benefit. Okay, so let's do that. Like, sorry, this way, down the way. And relax. And sometimes when people are talking about mudra, they talk about a lot of benefit of each mudra. Each mudra has 10, 150 different benefits. But when you talk about all the benefits, the mind gets confused, nothing happens. So we're doing for prevention. So prevention, you only talk about one mudra, one benefit you have. So next, I'm going to do for ling mudra for everybody. I have high blood pressure. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So I'm doing the ling mudra to heat my body up, to get rid of mucus, cough, sinus problem because of COVID-19 just now. And also the COVID-19 increasing again. So you have to do this, hold it like that and do focus. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So I'm doing this. If I've got high blood pressure, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing this to heat my body up. Excellent. Now next, everybody will do Apan Vayu Mudra. Even some people have low blood pressure, they can still do that because I'm doing this to improve your lung function, makes your lung muscle stronger. So when you're climbing stairs or you're doing any physical task, you don't get out of breath. Just holding it stay there. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Excellent. Now, finally, people with low blood pressure will do Ling Mudra, try to improve the blood pressure. And people with high blood pressure will do Apan Vayu Mudra to lower the blood pressure. So that's why this is the purpose of that now. So I've got high blood pressure, I'm going to do Apan Vayu Mudra. And people who are prone to low blood pressure, or when you do a risk assessment, you're prone to have low blood pressure, then you do the Ling Mudra. So let's do, depending on yourself, whichever problem you have, hold that posture and do Kapalbhati for the last 10 seconds. Excellent. So what I'd like to do now is a bit of a talk. I want to find out any question you have regarding what I'm trying to do just now. Just any question you have, I can answer it to make it feel more that when you're doing with full confidence, then you get what your mind thinks, body delivers. Any question, anybody? Bhanu, you boliye?
Yeah, I do that way.
That's it. But when you're forcing out, you have to force out forcefully, like Kapalbhati.
Okay, you have to force it out a little bit faster.
Then you're exercising internal organ. No
Okay.
point doing it just gently. Then it won't happen. When you're breathing out, you have to do like Kapalbhati, forcefully breathing out. That's like you're doing Kapalbhati, but gently breathing in.
Breathing in gently.
Breathing is just like it, just to force the air into your lung. And that will force more prana and gives you more energy, more stamina, so you don't get tired easily. Follow me? It's all about life. Is all about prana. If you have prana, you are alive. Otherwise, Ram Ram Satya hai, Murda bada mast hai. Otherwise, yahi hota hai. We all need prana. Without prana, nothing in the universe can move without prana.
Uncle G, is it like slow Kapalbhati? So you go like that.
That's obviously you do at your own pace. If you have high blood pressure, that will also help to reduce high blood pressure as well, because you're breathing in as well. But don't do it too fast. Otherwise, it happens automatically. If you do it properly, you're breathing in anyway. When you do Kapalbhati, air is going in anyway. Just pushing a bit more to it. So further air goes into it, and further prana goes into your body to promote more health. That makes sense?
Yes, thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can, Minaji.
Is there anything we can do for reducing the excessiveness on the neck?
Yeah, that's why we did the face exercise, and also we do the vagus nerve exercise and things like that. And also tongue exercise is very good for that. You stretch your tongue, because the back of the tongue muscle, that's why people snore, or sleep apnea, and things like that. And that's what happens, you know. So it's mostly affects the people with thyroid problem, depending on what other issues you have. It depends on that as well. Obviously, it's not a simple answer to that, but it's a bit of everything put together. So if you want to know more, if you talk to me personally, then I can look at your case and try to help you any way I can. I'm there to, and I'm always there to help you any way I can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
If he's supposed to do anything wrong, do you think so? He's getting anything?
So nothing, you can't harm yourself, but your body will tell you. If something is paining, then don't do it. Then we find the right answer. If I'm doing something like a certain exercise, my knee paining, I've got knee problem, then I don't do it. That's a simple thing. Don't try to be Superman or Superwoman.
No, in Kapalbhati, I'm talking.
No, but Kapalbhati, one thing, but body will tell you. If you're doing it out of breath, your blood pressure will go up, things like that. You won't feel well. So then obviously then you're doing it wrong. Then obviously you talk to me or talk to somebody else and then we try to correct you as much as we can. Otherwise, go back to normal. I'm trying to give you people maximum benefit with little effort. But same time, if you're finding it too much, then just go back to basic pranayam, basic Kapalbhati. No problem. In the day, you do what's benefit, what suits you. Every 5 fingers are not equal. We all have different stamina, different strength. So we look at us. Don't try to be. I'm not trying to be Superman and you don't want to be Superwoman. You want to be yourself.
No, that's what I'm trying to do slowly.
Yeah, that's the perfect case. Just do whatever. I'm just telling. I'm trying to give the maximum benefit with little effort. If you can do that, and if you can't do it, then just go back to normal. No problem.
Thank you.
Ravanji, what is the best exercise or Kapalbhati for heart problem? Somebody said
every exercise is important. Bastrika to give you energy, like Nabnita did all the hand exercise to improve your lung function. The problem is you have to open the energy channels. What happens as you grow older? we have a lot of sludge in your body, a lot of blockage. And that's where the blood, that's where nitric oxide, we didn't do the nitric oxide today. That's very important for blood pressure as well. That nitric oxide is like a bubble which bursts. When it bursts, it dilates the blood pressure and dilates the lung. So you have more air into your lung, and also your blood can flow freely, so, and then form a plaque and gives you more stamina. That will reduce your blood pressure as well. And also, heart has to pump the blood and suck the blood up. Sometimes, if you use your calf muscle as a pump, that's why I said walking is one of the best. That's the walking club as well. If you do that, your blood pressure will go down, guaranteed. Otherwise, money back. You get money back if you don't go. If you do, I might give yourself a target and daily and try to achieve it. It's not about me watching over you. All I'm trying to do is encourage you to do it. And once you're done, achieve it. If you feel too lighter, increase it every week slightly, but slightly amount, whatever you can do. After my target is 10,000, but sometimes I do 12,000, something like that. That's okay. In the day, but I've only done myself this morning. I've done let me see what I've done this morning. Just to show, I'm not trying to be who am I. I'm just trying to show. I've done already 6,348.
But then
So,
showing
so,
your knees doesn't hurt.
no, it actually helped me. But if you don't use it, you lose it. That's the problem.
I find I can't walk with my knees.
No,
My
but
son,
but one thing is, I usually take hot and cold shower. I have knee problem as well. I take hot and cold shower, and then also
Don't do that.
and then walk gently. So when you're walking it lubricates the joint, so your joint pain will slowly. But just walk at slow pace. Don't have to run fast. Just nice and gentle. Sometimes walk sideways, like a Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah,
that will take the pressure off it.
Ramanji,
And also walk backward. That will
Ramanji,
also
when I walk, my knee is getting so nice, better, no pain when I'm walking.
Yeah. And also the way we do the knee exercise, the knee lifting up and down, we do that in the morning. All this will help. It's not, and also eating the right food to produce more बोलते हैं दरवाजा स्पीड करता है क्या करते हैं हम लोग WD-40 उसी तरह नी भी स्पीड करता है सब लोग कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ता है You have to eat the right food like omega-3, all these aloe vera juice and all that will help to keep the joint and try to heal as much as possible.
But when I walk, it's really hurt my knee.
No, but one thing is, if it's hurting, don't do it just to small amount.
Yeah,
Even inside the house में धीरे चली मतलब keep a stick with you, no problem.
I used to walk half an hour, but after I do the yoga, I can't go walk. I get tired.
But especially after the meal time, once you eaten, if you walk after that, you increase your digestive power.
Okay.
Do the scooping prana help.
And see whatever weight you have, 3 times weight goes in your knee. So, and the person who has a knee problem becomes older quicker.
Yes.
Because you can't, you're less mobile. You're sitting all the time, so whole body becomes stiff, and it's like a domino effect.
I did 2,000 steps yesterday.
Well done, excellent. Very
good, Nabnita, very good.
Very good. He's a for age he's doing excellent. I met him when I was in Manchester there last week, couple of weeks ago. Excellent. Nice to meet you, sir.
Because I had to sing a bhajan yesterday at the Zoom temple. So
Okay, good.
Yes.
No, that's nice. No, everybody's doing and I like to. I know I think we've gone through a bit tangent. I've talked a bit long. Hope you find this class was quite. Nabnita did excellent tricks, and I kind of tried to. I hope I didn't do. I hope I done a bit of justice to what Nabnita did as well. Trying to add on to it, a bit of information. I was working on how to, and also next Wednesday, remember, I'm working on acid reflux. So in the morning class, we'll be taking with Dr. Kapoor, which will talk about the acid reflux as well. And evening, I will talk about, she's like a professional, I'm like amateur. So between the two, we'll try to give you the whole picture of how to manage your acid reflux through pranayama, asana, medical terms, and also Ayurveda, acupressure, mudra, and everything put together. And hopefully, because all of us have acid reflux sometime in their life as well. Some people have a major problem with acid reflux.
Major problem, yes.
Thank you, Lina. No. So really, thank you to Nabnita again. Before we finish the class, I'll pass on to Nabnita to just do the prayer if you want. If you don't mind doing it, Nabnita. You're very good at it compared to myself. Let me highlight here. I think hold on. Let me mute everybody first. Otherwise, you don't get justice. Unmute yourself. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was lovely, Sarvanji. Lots of knowledge from you. Really enriched with all the knowledge that you keep sharing with all of us.
And you just
Um,
no need to mute it.
Now, we'll do the prayer, but should we do the laughing out quickly?
Yeah. What? Just
Yeah.
you take it and finish it. No problem.
Without that, I think it's kind of incomplete. So let's do to our heart, laugh to our heart's content a few times. Okay. And we'll do it a few times with claps as well. Sarvanji is quite good at that, but I do the basics. Ho ho ha ha he he. Ho ho ha ha he.
Opposite. Top will be ho ho.
Top two, okay?
Ha ha.
Ho ho ha ha he
Ho.
he.
That's the top organ. Ho ha ha. He.
He he. Okay? Ho ha ha he he.
Bit faster.
Ho ha he he. Ho ha ha he he. Maybe you do that bit. He he. Okay?
Because ho extends your upper part of the body, ha ha your heart, and he your butt. That's why you go up middle. So that's funny.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah.
and,
Thank you.
and so that's it. What's next now? What you can do? Line pose, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. So let's do that 2 times. So lean on your thumbs. Brought the camera forward for prayer. So yeah.
Lita, you look very dangerous. Kali, you look like that.
And very, very animated, happy face. Okay? And you can bulge your eyes, and if you can bring the pupils to the corner, because it's when it is done with Shambhavi Mudra, that's called Shambhavi Mudra. It brings more benefit. Okay.
Yeah. एकदम काली का रूप रख लिया आपने तो आज. Excellent.
And massage our throat. And let's bring our thumbs together in the middle of our chest. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, sahana bhavatu, sahana bhunaktu, sahavirjam karvavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu, ma vidvishavahai. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule tu Govinda, Prabhate Karadarshanam, Samudravasane Devi, Parvatastana Mandale, Vishnupatni Namastubhyam, Padasparsho Namo Namaha. Cross our hands, bow down if you can, and then pay gratitude to Mother Earth, to our motherland, to our gurus, our parents, and God we believe and worship. And we promise to look after all of them, everybody around us, including ourselves, with the positive divine energy that we generate by practicing yoga at physical, psychic, and spiritual level. So let's bring our divine warmth. Just palm on our face, give the message to take off any negativity, anything that might hold us back. Literally just chuck it out. We don't need them. And then one more divine massage. Bring it on our face, on our head, and all around us to keep that positive yogic aura intact, always around us.
One thing I would like to add on to that, whenever you go to any guru or anybody else to touch their feet, even your parents, don't touch them like this. Always cross. Then you connect with negative, positive to get the blessing. If you do it this way, you lose your blessing. You don't get anything. If you cross feet, cross hand, then you correct with your negative to their positive. So you correct, you get the blessing from them. I just thought when Nanda did that, so I just let you know the reason behind that. Something
Never
taught
knew
me
that.
that. I say that's
Really good to know. Thank
just
you.
something very
Yeah.
simple but very basic.
We
but
never knew
something
that,
people
Joe.
don't think of it.
Oh,
They always touch like this, which is not
Yeah.
good, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
Never knew.
But let me just stop the